What are the themes that are coming up for Aries placements in February 2025? All right, so Aries, you have stuck energy. Oh, you know what I got, Aries? So this is very important to pay attention to. Yeah, planning action in reverse. Yeah, listen to this, right? You're going to feel like the universe has just put you on a timeout, right? You're going to feel like, you know, you've just been halted in terms of your progression, or things don't seem to be moving forward, right? In the month of February, you're going to feel like, you know, it's just life getting you down, or the universe just trying to make your life difficult. No, it's like you're being sat down so you can look at something you've been choosing to ignore, okay? You have that beautiful rainbow around you, but you're not looking at it. You're too busy looking at what you think you should be doing, right? Striving forward. And again, that's a very Aries energy, right? Always wanting to start something new, you know, initiate something. You're a go-getter. You like to get your teeth into new ideas, new projects, new ways of doing things, right? Being a go-getter. But you're being asked to be still in the month of February. So things are slowing down for a reason, so that you can experience true stillness and the blessing, the joy, the contentment, the fulfillment that comes with that. You may feel that you're only thriving and at your best, Aries, when you're winning, when you're on your winning streak, when things are happening, right? But that's not always the case. The universe is trying to teach you an important lesson about stillness, right? And how gratitude can truly be experienced in those moments of stillness. How true peace can literally flood your being, right? And so that's why things are slowing down for you in the month of February, so that you can take stock of how you feel, of where you're at, what your mindset is like, and just slow everything down and look around you as well. Look at your immediate environment, right? Because it's easy to get lost in the next thing, or the next goal, or, you know, the next ambition, or the next project. But it's important to appreciate what you have now as well. It's important to experience what you've already created for yourself, and not just ignoring it, focusing on the next thing, right? So it's like you blink and you miss it. So it's all about learning to love the journey and not the destination. That's why things are slowing down for you. Because I honestly feel like there are things in your life currently, Aries, that are true blessings that you asked for, you wished for, you worked for, right? But you're overlooking because you're constantly thinking about the next thing, right? Or what you're building towards next, or where you need to go next. So, you know, it's all about appreciating what you have and getting to enjoy it and experience what you've acquired already. So that's beautiful. So they don't even want you thinking about your lofty goals and your next plan in the month of February. They just want you to take a moment to be still and just absorb, right? Absorb what you have, absorb what you've created, absorb what you have manifested. So tell me more about this for Aries. Yeah, so you have the Three of Wands in reverse. Feel like everything's time sensitive. I can't wait for things to come to me. I can't wait for the universe to do its thing. I need to go after it. I need to do it. I need to be ahead of the curve, right? Yeah, that doesn't always work though, right? Yes, in some situations, perfect, wonderful, awesome. But then there's other situations we have to know, like, you know what? The universe actually doesn't want me to do that. The universe is asking me to be still. The universe is asking me to trust the process, right? Because there's things going on behind the scenes that I can't see, that I'm not aware of, okay? I don't have all the facts. I don't have all the insight. So instead of trying to charge ahead regardless, maybe it's better I do stay still. The fact that the universe is putting these blockages in my path right now is for a reason. And I just can't see that right now. But trust me, one day you will, and you'll be glad that you listened, okay? Because like I say, you're going to learn something vital about taking a moment to appreciate what you have already acquired, what you've attracted, what you've manifested, what you've built. And also, like, these could even be things that you have acquired recently, okay? Things that have come to fruition in your life recently, okay? You're like, yes, I did it. You celebrate for 5 seconds and you're on to the next thing. No, okay? You need time to make it part of, you know, your reality in that way. Because as easily as it came in, it can go again, right? So it needs to, the energy needs to be stabilized. It needs to be grounded, right? And of course, you know, gratitude goes a long way, because if the universe doesn't feel that you're grateful for what you have, I'm telling you, it can take it out of your hands just like that. All right, what else for Aries placements, please? Yeah, King of Wands in reverse. This is what I mean, Aries. This is about you, okay? Because again, there's some competitive aspect, and bearing in mind you're ruled by Mars, so this is gonna come up, okay, one way or another, whether you want to admit it or not, it's gonna come up. There is a competitive aspect of your nature that is being highlighted to you as well, because again, you feel like you have to keep going to remain ahead of the curve, right? But it's not always about winning. As I say, it's not always about being the winner, the victor. Sometimes it's just about, living your life and enjoying it, right? Like, it's not always about the race. So this is designed to take you out of the rat race, where you feel like you have to be like on top, in charge, boss man, boss woman, Not always. Sometimes, yeah, that's, that leadership quality you have is going to serve you very well, and it's going to help others. You need to step into that. This is not one of these times. It wants you to look at the shadow aspect of that energy, right? When that Mars energy comes through distorted, right? So it's about balancing that energy and not going 110 miles an hour all the time to the point of exhaustion, burning yourself out, right? You may even come to experience burnout in the month of February if you don't start to slow down now, okay? So there's a strong warning for that too. Yeah, tell me more for Aries. 6 of Wands, I'm telling you, look at this. The cards are just confirming everything I'm saying, because I'm in it. I'm in your energy, this stuck energy, right? And that's what it's about. 6 of Wands, the win, the victory lap, be on top, shining. Yes, that's all well and good. But what you don't see yet is if you are able to complete this lesson, if you're able to take on board the insight that you're getting and apply it, okay, in this way, you'll see that you'll actually be more successful, more prepared, more energized, and more likely to get a far better outcome in the long run with regards to whatever it is you're wanting to accomplish now, if you take this approach of stillness, than if you continue to go 110 miles an hour. I'm telling you. And that's going to be a real shocker for you when you come out of this period of learning, right? And you see it in real time. Literally me slowing down, taking care of myself, enjoying what I have established already for myself. Yeah, when you come back to it, you're going to find that you're just soaring, and it's going to be effortless. You're not having to grind and grind and grind. It's going to flow. So, yeah, literally 8 of Pentacles. I'm telling you, especially when it comes to work. So if you have a set career path, if you have a promotion in mind, if you have a business endeavor, right? Anything like that, this definitely, pertains to that for sure. So if you're even being offered time off, do it. When you come back from this break, okay, when you've slowed things down and you're ready to get back on, back on the grind, it's going to serve you very well. I feel like your quality of work, okay, your output is going to be a lot better than if you keep going as you are now. You're going to be able to do a lot more. And you're going to be a lot more inspired and have more energy for it. So it honestly, all it does is benefit you across the board to do that. Okay. What is the parting advice for Aries, please? So you have balanced forces. Very nice. This is why this is happening for you, Aries. See all that fire? Okay. This is you just burning bright, right? But guess what? You're going to burn so much brighter for taking some time out to balance your energy. Like your mindset, it's going to be so clear, right? Like you can think clearly again, right? You don't have brain fog, or you're not just like, spiraling, right? Because you've had time to just be and not constantly be thinking and planning and prepping and acting, right? You're just being. So you've filtered out a lot of unnecessary information. Yeah, so you have time to actually sit with things as well, rather than just the next thing. So you're going to be a clear channel for the insights you need, for information that you can actually take the time to process properly, right? And you're going to feel a lot more emotionally fulfilled as well, because you're focusing on the things that you have, right? Focusing on the things that light you up. and not just what you're striving for. That's awesome. So great energy for you. Great message for you, Aries, and I hope that helps.